Hey YouTube, Maddie's Daddy 12 here. Deck of the month. This is a Hopeless Dragon build that me and Sidekicker08 have been helping Poguetayler94, one of the guys at our locals. Been helping him with. Gonna do it as our deck of the month this month. Also, remember guys, gonna do a contest coming up soon for a custom playmat. It won't be this one. I'm actually working on a custom playmat, and there'll be some other prizes to go along with it. You're gonna need to subscribe to the channel, and you're gonna work on some custom cards. There'll be other details to come along with it after I finish the mat, but other than that, let's get into the deck, guys. Like I said, Hopeless Dragons. He's done pretty well at our locals lately with this. I'm quite proud of him. He's got a lot of cards that he's teched in here that I really like. So let's get into it. To start off any Hopeless Dragon deck, you're gonna have 3 Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Special summon a dragon from your deck, or from your graveyard or your hand. 2800 beat stick. It's the heart and soul of the deck. It's awesome. Second, just get into some of the beat sticks. 3000 attack, Dark Horse. And it's got a decent effect also. If your opponent activates a spell card, you can special summon a 4-star Dark. So I mean that's neat and everything. But it's an 8-star Dark Dragon, so it fits all the theme. And it's just a huge beat stick that you can bring out with Red Eyes Darkness Metal. You run plenty of Darks, so you have Dark Arm Dragon. If you don't know what Dark Arm Dragon does, quit the game. It's a great card, and he's got plenty of darks to make it work. 2 Vice Dragon. This came out in Gold Series 3. I really like it. It's worked out pretty good for him so far. Works like Cyber Dragon. If your opponent has a monster and you don't, you can special summon it. Once you special summon it, you're going to remove it from play to bring out your Red Eyes Darkness Metal from your hand. So that makes it pretty broke as far as the big beat sticks are concerned. And then you just start your loop bringing out your big monsters. Next is 2 Red Eyes Wyvern. If you got this and Red Eyes Darkness Metal in the graveyard during your end phase, if you haven't normal summoned or set this turn, you're going to remove him to special summon your Red Eyes Darkness Metal. So speeds up the deck a little bit more. Once again, you're getting Red Eyes Darkness Metal out, which allows you to just start rolling big monsters onto the field. Those are all the dragons. To move into the monsters that aren't dragons, you have 2 Dark Creator. Like I said, you run plenty of darks in this deck, so you can make him work. He's also 8 stars and a dark, so he fits all the draw theme. You have one of the Sky Scourge. 8 stars, dark. Really good effect. Once again, you're not going to special summon this guy. The biggest reason some of these guys like this are in here is for this next card, Phantom of Chaos. You're going to remove cards like that to copy their effect. Nuke the field if you copy Sky Scourge. Remove a dark and special summon a dark if you do Dark Creator. If you remove Dark Arm Dragon, you're going to remove your darks to destroy 1 card at a time. Just an excellent card. Remove your Red Eyes Darkness Metal and start special summoning dragons. Really good card in this deck. I really like it. Next, 2 Dark Grepher. You've got plenty of big dark monsters you can discard to special summon him. You can also, dump more from your deck or your hand. Speed stuff up. 1 Gores. And to clear the bad hands, 1 Morphing Jar. Now we move into the spells. 1 Allure Darkness. Like I said, you run plenty of dark monsters, so the draw power's there. 2 Trade-In. You have plenty of 8-star monsters to remove. To dump. So there you go. Trade-In, draw 2 more. Once again, to clear your bad hands, we have Card Destruction. This is one of the cards that he's teching in. I haven't seen it in many Hopeless Dragon builds, but it really makes sense to me. Foolish Burial. if you don't like the or if you got red eyes and you don't like the monsters you have in the graveyard to choose from, you're gonna dump another monster and special summon it. So Foolish allows you to do that. Another card that's being teched, this is one that I suggested, Reasoning. This is really good, especially if you open it before your opponent realizes you're playing Hopeless. As long as they don't choose 8 stars, you're normally going to get the monster because you're going to hit one of your Red Eyes Darkness Metals, or you're going to hit one of your smaller monsters. More than likely, they're going to call 4-star, just because that's the common level of most decks. So most of the time, they're not going to call 8 stars. That's the one that you got to worry about because that's the one you're on most of. So yeah, that's a good card. I like it. He's taking it right now too. 1 DDR, Premature Burial for remove from play monsters. 1 Brain Control. 1 Future Fusion. He loves this card in this deck. I really like it too, but Taylor just loves this card. 1 card that I changed for the video, I put in a Dragon's Mirror. He had a different card in, but I really like Dragon's Mirror in this deck. Allows you to bring out the 5-headed dragon, which is awesome. Another card that he has teched in, Cold Wave. This deck has the potential to go really big, really fast, swarm the field, and then go for a big OTK. Cold Wave helps protect you, so you can do that a little easier. So he likes running that. Another card that he runs to help with that is Giant Trunade. Like I said, you can swarm the field and go for an OTK, and both of these cards help you with doing that. Last couple staples, Heavy Storm and MST. Now to move into the Tramps. I'm not a big fan of this card, but like I said, this deck has the potential to really blow up in a turn. So he runs 2 Reckless Greeds. You know, excellent draw power. Helps him to get cards to his hand, which is going to allow him to blow up on a turn. If he sees the potential of going big, then this can give him the cards that he needs to do so. Becoming staples in about every deck, 2 Dust Tornado. You got Torrential Tribute and 2 Bottomless. Those are, of course, staples in any deck. The last 2 cards that he's got teched in this deck, I really like. I forgot how many targets he actually has for these, but Deck Devastation Virus, he has just multiple targets for this, and in our locals there's a lot of people that are running a lot of 1-for-1 traps and a lot of 1-for-1 spell monster removals with Smashing Grounds and Fissures and stuff. So opponent plays Fissure, he Deck Devastation Viruses them. It's awesome. He DDVs them, and you know, it's a really good play, and it's a really good tech card in here. I've really got to give him credit on this. I was kind of doubtful about this. I thought it would be a good card, but he's proven me wrong. He's proven to me that this is an excellent card to run in this deck. Last but not least, you have the extra deck, which is 2 5-headed dragons. Excellent cards. 5,000 attack, 5,000 defense. Just some really big beat sticks. His side deck allows him to go Synchro Monsters, but this is the only, as far as the main deck is concerned, this is the only extra deck that you really need. So, there you go, guys. There's the deck. Like I said, be prepared for our upcoming contest. Start getting your custom cards together. And comment down below. Subscribe. Hit that yellow button. Show us how much you love us.